You know, I think a lot of times there are people in certain communities, and especially in the South, that can be easily ignored, pushed aside as unimportant. But they're people, and frankly, they're people living in an area where fear is real for being who you are. If you're different, there's a real fear. I have that fear. I'm different. It was important for me to let people know who Mercedes was. She wanted a future. She wanted to do something with her life. I was actually having lunch with somebody, and they said, "Hey, you heard about that case in George County?" I said, "Yeah, I heard about that. Some Alabama boy got killed, huh?" He said, "Well, all I'm going to say is he had a bra on." And that's all I knew. And I said, "He had a bra on. Okay. Well, there's something missing here." You know, this is a county where there's deep roots in Christianity. This is just not a place that they would want any publicity, especially about, a crime involving what turned out to be a young lady that was transgender. Pretty early on, they knew that this Josh Vallum was involved. It didn't take long. Josh was well aware of who Mercedes was.
I killed Mercedes Williamson, so.
To this day, he won't admit it. To this day, he will not admit it. And this all goes to his gang because, a part of their bylaws is you cannot be homosexual. You cannot, period. And for Josh, he basically chose, my gang is more important, the Latin Kings are more important to me than this relationship with a person that I happen to love. When you dream, what do you have dreams about?
Chasing Mercedes through the woods.
Is that what you had to do?
Yeah.
Until you finally caught up with her. Finished having her. I've gotten a lot of compliments from people in law enforcement, even in federal law enforcement. That have credited me with helping this prosecution happen. To know who Mercedes was, and that's what got the ball rolling. I realized the victim was not really Michael Christopher Wilkins per se, it was Mercedes Williamson. I think people need to know that the lives of the LGBTQ community are relevant. They're important. Their lives matter too.